yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? What's the weirdest thing you've seen? No exaggerations this time.
Let me think. Unicorn. Not kidding.
What? The mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile in the vague shape of a horse. But my point still stands. You need an open mind out there. You go into the far reaches of space too tightly wound, your brain is just gonna pop like a soda can. Holy shit. You actually found me.
Now, why did I get a feeling this is what we'd find? It's good to see you, Barrett.
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks. Matsura the Grim here and I actually have a lot in common.
Both escape artists. Been captured by Sistef myself plenty of times.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Relativity. We're all just creatures of the universe trying to get away from what's after us. You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. Real Renaissance man.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom? You want me to end all this with nothing to show for it? Hey! I'm not... He has been more entertaining than most hostages. Barrett has some good friends, it seems. Very well. You're all free to go.
It's been a real pleasure, Matsura. Really. And good luck out there with all the, you know, hurting people and taking their money.
He's too big to be stuck in the same place.
Long shift. 100 more credit, got nothing to say to you.
Matsura's in charge.
You're lucky the boss is so generous.
He's free to go. I do not encourage you to return.
But nothing to say to you.
Our business is concluded. See yourselves out.
Crimson Fleet's bad news. Just about the worst. This is where I belong.
So, back to the lodge?
Hello, Captain. We have liftoff. Orbital insertion completed. Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. All right, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis. You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty.
Hi, how are you?
You see, he's got a file on you. Big game.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, he startled me. I wonder how much Walter pays in property tax on this baby.
Sorry for the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Country.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe. It doesn't really matter to me. Never get too attached to ships. After the fifth or sixth time one blows up and you get marooned, the romance fades. Plus the Frontier is a constellation ship. And you're one of us now. So it's just as much yours as mine at this point. Marvelous.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
itches me. We have company.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just...
You talk and get paid. I spread the news.
SSNN is doing what it can. It's just that people are hard to reach these days. Makes it harder to relay drama.
You certainly get around. I'm surprised that branch has any customers left, the number of times it's been held up. But I thought the Rangers had finally managed to get a handle on it. I heard there was a standoff. That true? Even though the Rangers are based out of Aquila City, they are spread thin across the Freestar Collective. What happened to the robbers? The Shaw gang? You did what? I mean, you're well spoken, but a hostage negotiator? I'll do some research and make sure that checks out. These things are often messy. Any customers or Galbank staff get hurt? That's really good news. Usually, well, it's a different kind of story. You were there. You were involved in resolving it. Any comment on the Freestar Rangers? Having another high-profile robbery in their own backyard is a bit of a black eye. Huh. That's really good to know. Stories like this always fire up public outrage and appetite. Thanks for the interview. And take this.
place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Hey, I forgot. Where in the settled systems did you say you grew up?
I have never discussed that.
Oh. Okay.
You know, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad. Cora will be thrilled.
Sam, you two better have some good adventures to tell me about later on.
Adventure is my middle name. Well, not really, but now I kind of wish it was.
Never mind. Sorry. Thinking of something else.
Here's the closest thing Cora has to home. Not bad, right?
Did you?
Ah, hello. Of course. Are you ready?
Looks like it's tag you're it, Andreja.
Tag indeed, Sam. We will see you later. I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it.
Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make? Evening, sir. You will be scanned.
Of course the United Colonies is paying close attention. Heaven forbid something escaped their notice. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Lifting off now. looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it? Navigational feedback checks
Welcome
out.
to the Freestar
We're in the right
Collective.
place.
Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. All right, we're done. Yep.
Hey, no funny stuff with that fish here.
Instant sensory overload.
Another version of you. Now is the time.
Your safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun. Live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready.
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion. Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou, clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we?
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
Quit staring.
Private sector.
Cosmetics and biological services.
Be here when you're ready. The Hotel Bullseye. Sleep with us.
Wherever you go, remind me.
Don't make my job.
There is little question that Ryujin has some influence here in New York.
All
Mr.
your
Bayou
active
feels
needs.
about that.
Packaged food.
I suspect that if I were confined to life in an office like this, someone would end up being stabbed.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report? A fair question. We may have plenty of eyes and ears out there, but I'm still going to need an answer. Not a single setback. Huh. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. And I'd argue that arts and crafts is exactly what we do here, just on a much higher level. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. We want a clean and careful job. Obviously, we don't want any bad press at this point, or we could lose the deal. I don't want to hear any news about bounties or bodies coming out of Aquila City. The inspection will be similar to an audit. These things are usually pretty thorough. Filing cabinets, desks. I trust you can be smart about it. That's the motivational mentality our executives love to hear. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
You're in the Vanguard, right? Think so.
Ebbside's a bad place for tourists these days. Whole area's gone to hell.
Sauvages. Nice.
The strikers are upstairs, so we better be on our best behavior.
Nothing like a velocity after a rough shift.
What's up?
get you something?
What a city, am I right?
Pull up a chair and have a drink. Au revoir.
This place is like my second home.
Astro Lounge, Euphorica, blah, blah, blah. This place is where it's at.
Maybe you'd like to try a velocity? What can I get you today? On my home planet, we have beautiful beaches. And during certain times of the year, the ocean lights up in beautiful spectrums of color. Now, science will tell you that this is from tiny microscopic organisms that are emitting bioluminescent light. But I believe it's so much more. I think it's a dance, a celebration. It's nature's way of giving thanks to the sun for nourishment. It's breathtaking. That is the essence of velocity. It's a toast to nature and all its splendid wonders. A sudden merger of humankind to the cosmos. Unfortunately, that will have to remain my secret for now. It's safe if the identities of the involved parties remain anonymous. Let's just say I was owed a substantial debt, and the bar was how I got paid, and leave it at that. Administrator Bayou has forbidden any place other than the Astro Lounge from selling Aurora. Now, if Euphorica wants to sell it in their members' lounge, or Legrand wants to mix it into blend, that's their choice. Moi? I prefer to stay off of Bayou's radar and keep Neon security off my back. Something special for you, perhaps?
Take it easy.
I hope you aren't here to cause any trouble.
Yeah.
Pour me a velocity, dummy. I think we're in luck.
Estelle, you found a buyer. And in less than a week. I'm impressed.
There's just one teeny little catch, though.
Whenever there's a catch with you, it ends up costing me money.
Before you give me the guillotine, hear me out. The buyer wants the merch, but they want it tomorrow night.
And there it is. Do you have any idea what it will cost to get that many crates out of Xenofresh by tomorrow? No, not this time.
What if I told you they wanted 15 cases this time, at full price?
What about your comrades at the Crimson Fleet? Won't they want a taste? I'd hate to lose half of our profits.
You just worry about the shipment. I'll handle the fleet.
All right, Estelle. You have a deal.
Here's your drink.
You're a doll, dummy. Cheers.
Can I get you something?
How many velocities did I have?
You good?
No, I will not help you hurt me. Things to discuss.
You're making things harder for yourself. Neon security! Hold it right there. You're under arrest. You know, I can just tell you've got no contraband. Let's head to the station, though.
Stop running if you know what's good for you!
Neon Security, you're under arrest. Searching a fine, upstanding citizen like you would be a waste of time. Still gotta go to the station, though.
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's neon.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
Original home here on Neon. Your beds are
Psychologists are qualified to assess and treat any physical ailment.
What can I get you today?
Sauvages.